Hello, and happy Friday. Before I get into this video here, please continue to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Even if you don't like anything I have to say, which if you stay tuned to my last videos, a lot of people did not like what I had to say about Deion Sanders not being swapped. Anyway, that's not here nor there. But just like, comment, share, subscribe. Main event, you'll be glad you did. And I'll be glad you did. And also check out my website, www.theclowntimes.net. It's Clownsville PK. Find me on Facebook as well. Whether you're on smartphone, laptop, desktop, wherever you are, wherever you be, just type in the Clown Times. Again, it's Clownsville PK. You'll find me there as well. All right, let's talk about this weekend slate of NFL action. But before I get into that, man, can we please can the NFL please do us all a favor and do what they did to Thursday Night Football, what they did to the Pro Bowl? Take that bad boy out back and just shoot it. Put it out of his because let's be real. Aside from the first 2 weeks of the season, the exciting game between the Chargers and the Chiefs, uh, like Cleveland beating down my Steelers. At least those games has scored. And but since then, man, it's been a tailspin. First in week three, Tua gets injured, right? Well, I guess the fourth week no, the third week of Thursday Night Football. Yeah, I had that right. Can't overthink it. But Tua got hurt, all right, which could have been this, which I think is going to be a career injury. So maybe it was just an omen of sorts. I don't know. But look what the 2 weeks after that game was. The barn burner that was Indianapolis and Denver, 12-9, a whole field goal affair that went to overtime. So we got to see that terrible ass game go late into overtime. And then that wasn't bad enough. Last night gave us the mother of all games. The Commanders, or Commandos, whatever the hell you want to call Washington these days, beat the Bears 12-7. I mean, they probably went below the under, if I'm not mistaken. It's 19 total points. Now the team played particularly well. Carson Wentz had only 99 yards passing. Really, I mean, if I was Amazon, if I was Jeff Bezos and them at Amazon, I'd be like, we ain't signed up for this shit. I mean, give us something back. Now, who am I kidding? I mean, they want the NFL, even for the piss poor matchups that they get. It is what it is, but I'm still having this viral remorse about Jeff Bezos. But anyway, last night's debauchery of the game was over. Debauchery of the game was over. So let's head into the weekend. So I'm gonna start my game of the week and work from there for my own pronunciations. First of all, my game of the week is Dallas Cowboys at the Philadelphia Eagles. This is going to be great. I mean, it's good to see the NFC East become the NFC Beast again. Because I don't know for people who are too young to remember, but people like me who grew up in the 80s, 90s, the NFC East was where it's at. I mean, it was by far the strongest division year in and year out. The Cowboys were in their heyday. The Eagles were pretty good. Washington was king. And the Giants were very good as well. Just the Cardinals, everyone pissed off the Cardinals. But even they had like a couple of good seasons here and there. But the point is that the last few years they were the NFC least for a reason. Now with the Eagles being unbeaten, the Cowboys and Giants losing just once, it's the NFC beast again. At least on its way to be the NFC beast again. But as far as this matchup, man, it's hard for me and painful for me to admit this, but the Cowboys are a very good team. I mean, combined with my still sticking up the joint this year, this has been a very tough season to bear. Pittsburgh being bad, Cowboys looking very good. Worse than that is that the Cleveland Browns are very good. But thankfully, they're average, so we don't have to worry about that for now. But Dallas being very good, Pittsburgh being very bad is pretty bad in the other stuff. But this is going to come down to how the Dallas defense holds up against the Philadelphia offense. I mean, the Eagles are, I think, they're first in rushing. And Jalen Hurts, quarterback, is looking very damn good. With the likes of A.J. Brown, Dallas Goedert, Devontae Smith to throw the ball to. they're the best team. They're the best. I would argue the best team in the NFL, but I kind of think Buffalo is the best team in the NFL. But the Eagles are definitely the best team in the NFC. So basically, to me, this comes down to how the secondary will hang with those three guys I mentioned. If they do a good job of mitigating those three weapons, and makes Jalen Hurts just win any other way, um, Dallas unfortunately will win. At least it'll be a very low scoring affair if it goes that way. I personally don't think it will. Hell, I hope it doesn't end up that way. I think that they'll make the Eagles make Cooper Rush come back down to earth a little bit and put the ball in his hands and make him beat them because the Dallas running game is doing very well. They picked up the slack as well as the defense. But to me, as long as the Eagles makes Cooper Rush beat them, I think for the wins this game going away. So it's going to be a close game. As much as I love to see the Eagles beat the Cowboys down on national television, it's going to be a close game. So I have the Eagles winning 24-17. So yeah. So thankfully, I have to talk about last night's game anymore. So let's move to Sunday's game. I got the Buccaneers beating the hell out of my Steelers. Tom Brady versus Kenny Pickett. Yeah, all right. I got the 49ers beating the Falcons, got the Browns beating the Patriots, got the Packers beating the Jets, Colts beating the Jaguars, got the Giants beating those damn Ravens. I got the Bengals winning over the Saints, which should be a very interesting ball game. I got the Rams beating those lowly ass Panthers. How long Baker Mayfield will be throwing the rock, I should say, I don't know, but he's terrible. I got the Vikings beating the Dolphins, got the Seahawks beating the Cardinals. How about Geno Smith, man? Good for him. Good for him. Good for him. Makes them forget about Russell Wilson altogether. I have, which I thought was going to be the game of the week, but it's like a 1A. I got Buffalo beating the Kansas City Chiefs in Arrowhead. And Monday's game, I have the Chargers beating the Broncos. That Broncos team on offense, speaking of Russell Wilson, boy. As far as my picks, man, I was 9-7 my picks last week, which was a little bit better than what I've been doing all season because the previous 2 weeks I was 8-8. I was just average, mediocre. And so my season record to date is 25-23. And remember, I didn't start picking games until week 3. So you factor that in there. So that's why the numbers aren't as big as they are. But either way, man, I've been sucking picking games this year so far. Maybe I'll get myself all the doldrums this week. Who knows? But anyway, that's all I got. Hope I did better than I did last week. Please to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also check out my website, www.theclowntimes.net. Clown spelled with a K. So till next time, take care. Enjoy the weekend's games and enjoy the weekend period. Peace out.